Good evening, everybody, and welcome. We are live here at the Teepee, and glad to have you with us. And once again, this is volleyball time here at the Teepee on the campus of Venice High School. Tonight, the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs, they are in the house, and it's going to be a good contest tonight. Last night, Venice Indians fell a little bit short to Riverview, and there's just a few more times that you can watch the regular season of the Venice Indians. After next week, they go into district play, then regional play. So get out and to support the Venice Indians here at the Teepee. For the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs, number 1, Reagan Stubler. Number 2, Anna Shelby Dees. Number 3, Mackenzie Schmucker. Number 4, Morgan Budovich. Number 5, AJ Sprague. And number 7, Sam Vandersamen. Number 8, Yami Zamaripa. Number 9, Andrea Dietz. Number 10, Peyton Yancey. Number 12, Claire Davidson. Number 13, Peyton Trent. Number 14, McKenna Clarkin. Number 15, Julia Kuhn. And number 21, Lauren Ford. Head coach, Perry Hankins. Assistant coaches, Jeff Schmucker and Jan Zamaripa. The Venice Indians being introduced even as we speak right now. Number 1, Gabby Atwell, one of 2 seniors on the squad. Number 2, Maxine DeVries. Number 3, Jenna Williams. Number 4, Ireland Ferguson. She's the libero. She's wearing the pink outfit. Number 5, Trinity Angelo. Number 6, Maylee Lanham. Number 8, Zoe Ring. Number 11, Amanda Westlich. Number 12, Natalie Wagner. Number 15, Julia Damasi. Number 16, Peyton Keller. Number 17, Ashley Reynolds, a freshman brought up to play with the squad. Number 18, Kirsten Montgomery. Number 21, Brooklyn Smith. And number 22, one of the last seniors, one of 2, Sadie Kluner. And she is one that can really put the aces on the board and the super kills. We've got a great contest for you tonight. I'm so glad that you are watching. Tell your neighbors and friends. And if this is the first time that you're watching it, on the bottom right-hand part of your screen, there's the red subscribe button. Hit the red button. That will then open up the bell. And that bell means if you click it, it's absolutely free. We will remind you when we go live and on the air. Now, next Monday night, I'm inviting you to join Coach and I as we will be live at Pop's Sunset Grill at 6 p.m. Come on out to Pop's and enjoy some great food. And ask the coach a question. And he always brings a couple of guests with him. And we're right there at Pop's, and it should be a fun night. Next Monday, it's the Coaches Show, live from Pop's Sunset Grill. We want to thank Pop's so much. And Signs in One Day, we want to thank them as well for being our sponsors. And there we've got John Flynn, and he's walking around here. And well, John, you've only got like maybe about a second or two. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hey, Guy, how you doing tonight?
All right. Should be a good one, Lakewood Ranch.
Should be a good one. We need to get this one tonight for sure. The girls are working hard. They just need to get on a little winning streak, get back on it again.
Yeah, one of the last few games. Oh, super.
Yeah, the new schedule. I wanted to chop it off for you.
All right, super. Thank you so much, John.
Don't forget, first Monday in December, Coaches Show basketball.
Excellent. Thanks. It's Coach John Flynn, coach of the varsity basketball team here at Venice High School. We'll be carrying those games as well. All right, we're ready to go, and both of the teams are out on the court. Lakewood Ranch on the left side of the court. Venice is on the right side. Venice is in their home whites. And Lakewood Ranch, they're in their traveling dark gray uniforms with green numerals. Their libero's in bright yellow, and it's number 8, and their libero is Yami Zamaripa. All right, serving first tonight, Zoe Ring. We're ready to get things underway here on Remote's Army. Here we go. There's the setup. It goes over. The setup. What a beautiful shot by Peyton Keller, number 16. Kill shot. That puts Venice on top by 1. Zoe Ring, second service. It's received. Here's the set. And it's out of bounds. Point awarded, Venice. They're up 2-0. Zoe now continues her service. 2-0 to score in favor of Venice. Over, received by the libero. The set, not really a spike. Here we go. That's Ireland Ferguson. Sadie Kluner with the spike. Gets it over. Point awarded Venice. They're off to a good start now, 3-0. We carried the first game up at Lakewood Ranch. Zoe Ring, next service. Set up. A nice defensive move by Venice. They've got to come back. That's Ireland Ferguson. Sadie Kluner with another kill shot to the back. The setup. Spike. Inbounds. Point awarded. Lakewood Ranch. That was number 7. Sam Vandersamen. Serving will be number 3, Mackenzie Smucker. Here's her serve. It is over to the back. Here's the setup. Kluner now with the spike. Coffin corner, Kluner! 4-1. All right, Ireland Ferguson, the libero on the team, and the liberos wear different colors, and they are not allowed to set up in the front part of the court. They have to be in the back part, primarily defensive specialists. There's a few more other rules that go along with that. Ireland now. There's the serve to the libero. Here's the setup. It's one-handed. It's over, just barely into the corner here. Kluner will get it over off the net. The setup. Cross court into the net to no avail. Now it's number 7, Sam Vandersamen. No, number 2, excuse me. That was Anna Shelby Dees. Ireland now continues their service. Scores 5-1. Just gets it over. They've got to save it. Point awarded to Lakewood Ranch. That was number 15 that put it over. That was Julia Kuhn. Over to the back. Gabby Atwell. Here's the setup. Atwell now from the other side. Spike, coffin corner, Atwell. 6-2. Gabby now earns the privilege of serving. Here we go, the ball. It's over. Out of bounds. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch, 6-3 the score. All right. Yami Zaparipa will be serving. The libero for Lakewood Ranch, the Mustangs. To the back. Here's the setup. Sadie Kluner from the other side, out of bounds. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch, 6-4. Now Maripa will be able to have another service. The serve. Over into the far corner. Kluner. Ireland's got to get it all the way over to the libero, Yamaripa. Nice block there. That was put up there by Sam Vandersamen, but Sadie Kluner had the block. Point awarded Venice, 7-4. Sadie's a District 2, a D2 commit for next year. All right, here we go. The serve, it is over to the back. Nice defense there by Ashley Reynolds. Sam Vandersamen gets it over. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch. Number 21's coming in, and that is Lauren Ford coming in for Sammy. And Lauren Ford will be serving. Score 7-5. Venice. It's over. Kluner, Reynolds. Beautiful one by number 16. Actually, number 18, Kirsten Montgomery. The 16s and the 18s look very, very close. Natalie Wagner to serve for Venice, far right corner. It's over. Received by the libero. Here's the set. Venice saves it, and they push it on over. Here we go. They've got to get it over, and they do. Kluner set up Reynolds. Nice one there. Oh, rolls along the net, and that was number 9, Andrea Dietz. 8-6.
Andrea Dietz serving.
And so Dietz will be serving. Ball just clears the net. Reynolds coming in. Into the net. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch. Venice got a little bit too close. All right, here we go. Dietz with the serve. It's over. All the way to the back. Atwell. Reynolds. Kluner from the backside. Coffin corner nails it. 9-7.
Serving for the Indians,
Ashley Reynolds, our setter for the evening. The ball is over. Received by Anna Ripa. And number 2 tried to put that over, Annie Shelby Dees. Point awarded Venice. Reynolds continues her service. It's over. Just gets it over. Dees. That was Claire Davidson. Nice shot there by Peyton Keller, number 16. 11-7, Venice. All right, Reynolds will continue her service. There it is, just clears the net, gets over. Nice defense there by Venice. Venice has a chance now. Ireland Ferguson, Kluner. Beautiful kill shot by Kluner, 12-7. Thank you so much for tuning us in this evening. Glad to have you with us. Here's the setup. Cross court, Ireland Ferguson. That's Atwell. Atwell gets the kill shot, 13-7. And serving will continue. It looks like number 17, Ashley Reynolds. Reynolds gets it over. Received by Claire Davidson. Spike in the corner by Mackenzie Smucker. The setup. Kill shot right there. Peyton Keller, she's on fire tonight, 14-7. It's a couple in a row. Reynolds will continue her service. And the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs are taking a timeout, and we will as well. We'll be right back.
Like many of us, I've already failed a number of resolutions that I made for New Year. They were so easy to make last year, I'm not sure what happened. I spoke to a close friend of mine who seems to be successful each time he sets a goal. Whether it be training, work, nutrition, or whatever, he seems to obtain his goals regularly. I asked him a secret, and this is what he said. Take the time portion out of your goals. For an example, if your goal is to lose 20 pounds, don't put a time in there. Just go for losing the 20. Same for running a 5K or completing a project. Leave out the time, but just move forward. I like this, and I'm going to give it a try. I'm setting some new goals, but my objective is going to be to keep moving toward those goals without concern as to the time it takes. What do you think? Check us out at thekindnessrevolution.net.
All right, we're back to live action, and that point, and Reynolds has the ace on that serve, 15-7. Ball's over. Out of bounds, point awarded, Lakewood Ranch, 15-8. Serving for Lakewood Ranch, number 12, Claire Davidson. Ball is up, it's over. Received by Kluner. The setup by Reynolds. Kluner now with the spike. Almost to the net there. Going to be out of bounds. And that was hit by number 5, A.J. Sprague. Point awarded Venice, 16-8. And some substitutions. Julia Damasi coming out. Coming in is Zoe Ring. And she will be serving. There's the receive. There's the libero for the setup. Cross spike. That was number 2, Annie Shelby Dees. And that was Kluner with the kill shot. 17-8. Sadie's having a good night as far as some kills, too. Boom. It's over. The setup. The spike from the cross court. Ireland Ferguson just had to get the ball over. Cross court, nice defense there by Venice. The setup. That was number 3, and that was Mackenzie Smucker with the point. The kill shot for Lakewood Ranch, 17-9. Coming in is Sam Vandersamen, and coming out is Lauren Ford. Number 3, Mackenzie Smucker, is now going to be serving. It's over. Out of bounds. Point awarded, Venice. 18-9. Ireland Ferguson to serve. Far right on your screen. It's over. It's received. The setup by Yamaripa. It's got to get over, and does. There's a setup by Atwell. Nice spike there. Ashley Reynolds. Dig out of bounds. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch. 18-10. The serve for Lakewood Ranch will be number 2, Anna Shelby Dees.
Anna Dees to serve.
(18-10) the score. Venice up by 8. Ball is over. Received by the libero. Here's the setup. Kluner, cross court, does not make it over the net. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch. 2 in a row. 18-11. Dees will have another service. Here we go with the serve. The ball is over. Received by Atwell. Set up. Kluner now to spike it. They have to set it up. And they get it over. Just clears. Reynolds. Kluner just dinks it on over. They thought they were going to fool him. And the Yamaripa's got to get it over. Salvage that. There's Reynolds. Atwell. Cross court. Here's the setup. There's the spike into the net, but it's effective. And that was number 2, Anna Dees. Let's see. It actually went out of bounds. It will be Venice ball. Maxine DeVries is now in. Good to see Maxine back in. After she serves, she'll go up to the front and start setting, and she does. Into the pole. Point awarded Venice. 20-11. DeVries continues her service. Ball's over. Yamaripa, the setup. Almost out of bounds. It just crawls over, but it's out of bounds. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch. Yamaripa will be serving for the Lakewood Ranch Mustangs.
Samaripa serving.
Venice up by 8. Ball is over to the back. Ireland Ferguson. Here's the setup. That was Reynolds all the way from the far side. She's kind of changing things up here a little bit. Yamaripa gets it over. The setup by Ferguson. Kluner, cross court into the net. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch, 20-13. So Reynolds is in, and she has been setting up for a while. Maxine DeVries is a setter as well. And so we've got two very experienced ball handlers there in the front. Yamaripa with the serve, Ireland Ferguson, Maxine DeVries. Kluner from the other side gets it, nails the kill. 21-13. Venice on top. Kluner earns the right to serve. 4 away from set point. Best of 5, you have to win 3 sets. In each set, you must go to 25 or win by 2. To the back. Here's the set. Nice little dink over there. That was Mackenzie Smucker. Yamaripa. Cross court. The other side. Kluner with the set. There's Maxine DeVries. That was Peyton Keller. They're trying to change things up. Just gets over the net. Set up DeVries. And that was Ashley Reynolds from the far side. And that just drops in. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Coming out is Sam Vandersamen. Lauren Ford is now in. She's number 21. The ball, it's over. Just barely to the back. There's Ireland Ferguson all the way from the back. Peyton Keller with that. To the cross court. Maxine DeVries. Peyton Keller gets it over. Yamaripa, far side, drops in. And that's number 1, Reagan Stubler. 21-15. Serving, Lauren Ford still. Here's her serve. It is over. Just clears. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch, 21-16. So they're climbing back. Ford's having a nice service here for Lakewood Ranch. The ball into the net. Point awarded, Venice. 22-16. Ferguson coming out, the libero. Going in, Natalie Wagner to serve for the Venice Indians. It's over. Here's the set. Now it's number 9, Andrea Dietz. Nice little spike shot there. Rolled along, and the point awarded to Lakewood Ranch. That's number 16, Peyton Keller. 22-17. Dietz will now serve for Lakewood Ranch. There's the serve. It's over. Sadie Kluner, the set, and into the net. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch, 22-18. They're coming back. They were down as much as 8 at one time, and they've cut that deficit in half. Ball is over, received by Kluner. The setup, nice kill shot there. Peyton Keller. Number of kills tonight by Peyton Keller. Gabby Atwell coming back in, and Maxine DeVries coming out. Ashley Reynolds, number 17, far right, will be serving for the Venice Indians. Ball is over. Yamaripa. Cross court. Kluner. Set up. Kluner with the spike. Yamaripa plays it. Ferguson. That was a spike shot. Peyton Keller again. This is now set point for the Venice Indians. Peyton Keller starting to get the stretch and the extension that we've been wanting to see all season. And it's starting to develop for her. That's a good thing. Number 17, Mustangs are taking a timeout. We're taking 30 as well. We'll be right back.
And let us know.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Florida. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back. Now we're here at the teepee on the campus of Venice High School. Ashley Reynolds now to serve set point. Ball's received. Here's the set. Lakewood Ranch comes over. Ireland Ferguson. Here's the setup. It looks like Atwell. Atwell with the spike and with the set point. 25-18. Venice takes number one. We'll be back.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Florida. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Florida did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Hey, honey, is this your course schedule for the fall?
Yep.
Let me see here. English, good. Chemistry, trigonometry, excellent. World history, I love world history. Baseball? Wait, baseball? Baseball isn't a course, honey.
Well, sure it is, Mom. High school sports are about so much more than winning and losing. They teach lessons that can't be taught in a classroom, like accountability and self-discipline, the value of teamwork. I may not be earning a grade, but I'm learning how to compete later in life. Isn't that what getting a good education is all about?
Yes, of course it is. I was just testing you.
What can teenagers here in Florida learn from participating in high school sports? Plenty, as it turns out. That's why they're called education-based athletics.
High school sports. There's so much more than just a game.
This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back to set number 2. Venice has taken set number 1. They are up 1-0. You have to win 3 out of 5 sets. They've now switched sides. Venice is on the near court. Lakewood Ranch on the far court. Lakewood Ranch with first service. Here we go. It's across. Kluner. The setup. Kluner from the far side. Out of bounds. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch. 1-0. Wait. Coffin corner? No. That should be point awarded Lakewood Ranch. Kluner. Here we go. Ireland Ferguson gets it over. And a little dink over. Lakewood Ranch now up 2-0. All right, it's over. Kluner with a little dink over, gets it over. Yamaripa struggling to get to it. Point awarded Venice. They went underneath. Venice finally gets their first one on the board. Ireland Ferguson, the libero for Venice, will be serving. Going left to right. There they go, the setup. And the spike, Coffin corner. No, I saw it in, but they said it was out. Point awarded Venice. Yamaripa, the set. It's over. Here we go. Ireland. Kluner. Kluner with the spike, going sideways. They get it over. Ireland. The setup. That was Reynolds. Nice spike there. Reynolds. Gabby Atwell gets it. 3-2. Ferguson will continue her service. All right, we got half of the JV team up here. Ferguson all the way to the back. That was Kluner. Kluner's now going to spike it cross court. Nice defense there by Lakewood Ranch. Now they've got to recover. Cross court, Kluner. Set up Reynolds. Kluner gets it over. Yamaripa. The spike attempt by number 15, and that was Julia Kuhn, and ties it up at threes. Nice kill shot there. Serving far side. Number 2, Anna Dees. Ferguson. Nice shot there. Peyton Keller wanted to whack it in there. Ireland Ferguson, the setup. Gabby Atwell does it again. Here's the setup. Cross court. Nice recovery. Sadie Kluner. Gets it over. Cross court. Now it's number 7, Sam Vandersamen. Lakewood Ranch ahead, 4-3. Serving number 2, Anna Dees. Ball is over. And going backwards, point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Mustangs now ahead by 2. Venice has to dig down and find out what they need to do to get back on the winning track for this set. Dees continues her service. Ball just clears. Ferguson. Kluner, cross court. Kill shot Kluner. 5-4. Let's see who's going to serve. Maxine DeVries is coming in. Gabby Atwell coming out. So we have 2 setters. DeVries will serve.
Maxine DeVries serving.
We have Ashley Reynolds in the front there. DeVries right into the net. 6-4. Yamaripa will serve for the Mustangs. Far right. Nice serve. Kluner, the setup. That's Reynolds from the far side. A nice one. 6-5. It's nice to see Ashley Reynolds kind of coming to her own here a little bit on the front lines. Zoe Ring is now sitting down. Got a little bit more height in the front this time. What a kill shot, and that's an ace by Kluner. Pops right over. Tied at 6s. Glad to have you with us on Remotes Army on YouTube. And this is Venice Volleyball. Here we go, Sadie Kluner. All the way to the back. The setup, Lakewood Ranch, a little bit confused there. Kluner's got to set it up. They've got to get it over, and Ferguson does. Oh, along the net. Point awarded, Venice, 7-6. Kluner will continue her service. She's been working on that new serve of hers, and it seems to be working quite well. Here we go. Kluner gets it over. Yamaripa. Vandersamen. That was number 9. Dietz. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Tied at 7. 7 up. I want to invite you to the Coaches Show next Monday from Pop Sunset Grill at 6 p.m. Come on over and order half-price burgers. Go on over. Great food. Ask the coach a question. Starts at 6 o'clock on Monday. All the way to the back. That's Maxine DeVries. Kluner, uncharacteristic, into the net. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. That's not normal for Sadie Kluner. Lakewood Ranch to serve, far side. Nice dig there. Pops it on over. Setup. Cross court, right off the hands of the front line. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. They are now ahead by 2. They've been doing a good job in that front corner. Claire Davidson. Here we go. To the back, that's Kluner. And over, that was Kirsten Montgomery. 9-8, Venice is coming back. Maylee Lanham. Over to the back. They've got to dig. They've got to find out what they're going to do here. A dink over. Nice save by Kluner. They could have let that go, and that would have been out. Nice defense by Venice. Set up Vandersamen. Drops in. Venice point. Tied at 9. They're fighting back. Lanham continues her service. Pops it right over. Beautiful to Yamaripa. Little dink over there. Claire Davidson. Davidson again. Nice spike all the way to the back. That's Lanham. Cross court. Nice dig. Set up over. Out of bounds. And that was number 15, Julia Damasi. No, is that Payne Keller? No, it's Julia Damasi. 10-9. Lakewood Ranch. Here's the set. Kluner. All the way to the back. Off the hands of Ireland. 11-9. Lakewood Ranch fighting back themselves. Dees continues her serve. Far right. Just gets it over. Kluner. Ferguson. They've got to get over. Maxine DeVries does her job. Gets it over. That was number 12, Claire Davidson. Kluner now with the spike. Long. Point awarded. Lakewood Ranch. They're up now 12-9. Venice has to now dig down deep. Here we go. The serve. Gets it over. Nice little dink over, not far enough. That was Julia Damasi. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. They're now up by 4. 13-9. Ball is over to the back. Here's the setup. Nice one there. That's Peyton Keller. Peyton Keller with the block. Beautiful job. Point awarded Venice. Peyton Keller right up there in the front. Ashley Reynolds will be serving for the Lady Indians.
Ashley Reynolds serving.
Maxine DeVries comes out. Gabby Atwell in. Try and go cross court. Nice one there. That was Atwell. Atwell now is going to spike it. Does. Kill shot. 13-11. Reynolds will continue her service. All right, nice little setup there. Davidson, Kluner. Setup, Kluner. Coffin corner, Kluner gets it. 13-12. Venice fighting back. Reynolds continues her service. Ball is over to the corner. They've got to set it up and get it over themselves, and they do. That was received by Atwell into the net. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch, 14-12.
Net violation on the Indians. Point Mustang. Claire Davidson serving.
Claire Davidson. Ball is back, that's Kluner. Here's the setup. Atwell into the net. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Davidson continues her service for Lakewood Ranch. The libero for Lakewood Ranch, Yamaripa, is out. It's to the back, that's Kluner. And that was a great defensive move by Lakewood Ranch, number 2, Anna Shelby Dees. And now, Coach has seen enough. He says, we're going to have a timeout right now, and we probably don't blame him on that at all.
Can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Florida. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back. And we've got a score 16-12 right now. And Lakewood Ranch is on top. This is set number 2. As Kluner. Atwell now with a little dink over. Does get it over. Now they've got to get it over. Kluner. Nice job there. Right in the front. Peyton Keller with a kill shot. 16-13. Saw the open hole and took it. Shoot the gap. Coming out, Julia Damasi. Zoe Ring is now in, and she will be serving. All the way to the back. They've got to set it up. Now they've got to get it over, and they do. It's Ring. Atwell. Set up. Cross court, Kluner. Kluner's going to spike it, and does. Coffin corner, nails it. Kill shot. That was a Kluner kill. 16-14. Venice down now by 2. Zoe Ring continues her service. Ball is over. Almost out of bounds, but saved. Kluner now is going to come it in. Kluner with the spike. Once again, good defense by Lakewood Ranch, denying the kill. All right, coming on in. There's the dig. Ferguson with the set. Atwell now will spike it and does get it. 16-15. Zoe Ring continues her service. For those of you out driving around, maybe listening to this on YouTube or watching it at home, thank you so much. This is Remote's Army, and this is Venice Indians volleyball. Atwell now. Kill shot, ties it up at 16. Venice Indians, they have worked their way back to tie this up. Zoe Ring continues her service. Venice is on top, 1-0. There's the serve. Yamaripa is back in. Wayward shot.
By Zoe Ring.
Venice now takes the lead by 1. 17-16 the score. There's the serve. Yamaripa to receive. There's the little dink over. That was Dees. That was a spike shot, number 15, and that was Julia Kuhn. They tie it up at 17. Nice crowd by the Venice fans. Lakewood Ranch did not travel as well this evening as not like Riverview last evening. That's Ferguson. The setup, Kluner. Kill shot, coffin corner, Kluner. Venice on top now, 18-17. Ireland Ferguson, the libero for the Venice Indians, will be serving. She was a starter last year as a freshman. Now she's a sophomore. All right, there's the receive. A beautiful, beautiful shot by Gabby Atwell. She was right there and did not let it go any further and just dropped it straight down. Venice up by 2. Ferguson with the serve. Gets it over. They've got to set it on up. And out of bounds. Point awarded, Venice. That was right in front of our position, and that was out of bounds. Continuing her service is Ireland Ferguson. Gets it over. Yamaripa. Low cross court. Number 15, Julie Kuhn, tried to put it over. It did not work. Good defense by Gabby Atwell on the net. Puts Venice up by 4, 21-17. Ferguson with the serve. Gets it over. Yamaripa, the libero. Cross court. Nice dig there by Zoe Ring. Kluner now with the kill shot. Out of bounds. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Just missed it outside the line. Uncharacteristic of Kluner. Anna Shelby Dees will be serving for Lakewood Ranch. It's over. That was Atwell. Atwell now comes up to the front to spike it. Out of bounds. Just missed it. 22-18. Atwell's coming out and Maxine DeVries going in. Here we go, DeVries. Nice serve by DeVries. Here we go. Straight down, point awarded Venice, 23-18. Montgomery and Reynolds. Lakewood Ranch is going to take a timeout, so will we.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Florida. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back, and we're ready to go here. And serving Maxine DeVries. We've got a score 23-18. Venice Indians fought their way back, and they are now ahead by 5. Nice serve by DeVries. Nice spike there, and that was a beautiful kill shot by Lakewood Ranch. 23-19. Yamaripa now will be serving the libero for the Lakewood Ranch Lady Mustangs. Here's the serve. It's over. It's out of bounds. Point awarded Venice. Set point now for the Venice Indians. Sets go to 25. You must win each set by 2 points, and you have to have 3 out of 5 sets. A little bit of confusion. Looks like Kluner's coming out and number 3 going in, and that's Jenna Williams. And Jenna Williams will be serving. Kluner's going to take a little time out here. Going to give some experience now to Jenna. Jenna Williams, Jr. Gets it over. Yamaripa. Here's the setup. Just pushes it on over. Ireland Ferguson. They've got to get it over, and they do. Nice defense there by Venice. That was Davidson who tried to put it over. Nice defense there by Ashley Reynolds, who gets the point. And that's 2. So that is 2 sets to none. The final on that one, 25-19. We're going to take our timeout. We'll be back.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Florida did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
Interested in becoming a licensed high school official? Go to highschoolofficials.com to learn more and begin the application process.
Hey, honey, is this your course schedule for the fall?
Yep.
Let me see here. English, good. Chemistry, trigonometry, excellent. World history, I love world history. Baseball? Wait, baseball? Baseball isn't a course, honey.
Well, sure it is, Mom. High school sports are about so much more than winning and losing. They teach lessons that can't be taught in a classroom, like accountability and self-discipline, the value of teamwork. I may not be earning a grade, but I'm learning how to compete later in life. Isn't that what getting a good education is all about?
Yes, of course it is. I was just testing you.
What can teenagers here in Florida learn from participating in high school sports? Plenty, as it turns out. That's why they're called education-based athletics.
High school sports. They're so much more than just a game.
This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All the way back from 1978, the Village People, and they're playing the YMCA, and when they get to that one part of the course, the whole place is doing the motions, and the Lakewood Ranch Lady Mustangs, the JV team right in front of me, they started it, and you can just see on the far side, these people are eating it up, and they love it. Well, we like our Indians right now. They are ahead 2 sets to none, and so we're going to keep going here. This is set number 3. And the Venice Indians, they take this one. That will mean that they win tonight's match. And the people are singing the song even though the track is over. On the far side, it looks like Zoe Ring is set up to serve for the Lady Indians. Perry Hankins is the coach for Lakewood Ranch, talking to the referee right there by the pole. And this is one of the few places in the high school area that this net system folds up into the ceiling. And so normally they come out and they set up the net system independently, but they push a button and this drops down perfectly in place. It's a beautiful system, and that's how well supported this Venice Indians volleyball team is by their supporters. Andrea Dietz is coming in, and coming out will be number 5, A.J. Sprague. So Dietz is in now for Lakewood Ranch. So they're doing some adjusting. Peyton Keller, Gabby Atwell, Sadie Kluner, front line now for the Venice Indians. Zoe Ring with the serve, all the way to the back, going out of bounds, and could not get to that. Point awarded Venice. And that was number 9, Andrea Dietz. Would have been a double hitter. There we go, to the back. Going to set it on up. There's Dietz. Tried to go far corner. Kluner says, I'm going to save it. No, that was Zoe Ring. Over. Nice save there by Reynolds. Set up. Gabby Atwell into the net. 1-1. Needed a little bit more extension there. Number 9, Dietz, now will be serving for Lakewood Ranch. We were just talking about that. Across, Kluner. Nice defense there by Lakewood Ranch. Kluner now going to go cross court. What a beautiful shot by Gabby Atwell. 2-1 Venice. Before it even had any momentum, she just spiked it right back. Ireland Ferguson, the libero for Venice Indians, will be serving. Gets it over. Going out of bounds, point Venice. Could not recover from that. That was number 5, A.J. Sprague, who's in. Ferguson continues. Ball is over. Yamaripa. Here's the setup. Cross court. Kluner. Kluner's going to come in and spike it, and does. Coffin corner. Kluner. 4-1. You think maybe Venice, after the loss last night to Riverview, and that they can feel a little bit of a win here tonight in the Broom? I think they'd like to sweep this one this evening, get 3 sets straight. Ferguson, Yamaripa, cross court, and a nice shot there. That was number 2, Dees. 4-2, Lakewood Ranch. Davidson serving for Lakewood Ranch. It's over. Into the back corner. Here's the setup. Atwell. And that's Dees, cross court to Kluner. Kluner now spikes it over. Point awarded Venice. 5-2. Davidson's now coming out for the Lakewood Ranch Lady Mustangs. Maxine DeVries to serve. Here's the serve. Just barely clears the net. Kind of a nice little serve there. Good defense by Venice Indians. And Dees could not quite do it. 6-2, Venice. Nice serve there by DeVries. Coming cross is number 15. Could not quite do it. Julia Kuhn. Point awarded Venice. There's the serve to the back. That little switch up there by Julia Kuhn. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch, 7-3. Julia's right there in the front row, and instead of having like a little setup, she popped it right back. Mackenzie Smucker, number 3, is serving. Kluner. DeVries. Kluner's got to get it over, and does. Drops in. Venice. 8-3. Stadium announcer says, "Killing me softly." And those little dink overs. Here's the ball. It's over. She was looking for that ace, did not get it. Number 2, that was Dees. Here's the setup. Nice one. Gets it over. Nice dig there by Ferguson. They've got to get over. That was Julia DeMasi, but into the net. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch.
Anna Dees serving.
Eight to 4 the score. Anna Shelby Dees to serve. Lakewood Ranch is trying to adjust their front 3 for block, and the ref says, let's get this show on the road. It's in. That's Ferguson. They've got to get it all the way over, and now it's Kluner into the net. Kluner gets it. 9-4. And serving will be Jenna Williams, number 3. All the way to the back. That was Dees. Here's the setup. And that was Vandersamen. That was Jenna Williams coming on up. Nice little spike, and now Williams goes all the way to the back. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. In case you're wondering who that is going in front of our camera, that's the JV team. 9-5, Venice. Yami Zamaripa to serve. Here we go. There's the service. It's across. Here's the setup. Nice little spike there. That was back and forth. Dink over. They've got to get it over here. Cross court. Nice defense. Double hit. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. 9-6. Okay, Yamaripa will continue her service. Here we go. Serve is over into the net. Point awarded, Venice. 10-6. Venice Indians. Ashley Reynolds to serve for Venice.
Ashley Reynolds serving.
There's the serve. Yamaripa going into the stands. Almost. Nice save by Lakewood Ranch. Kluner from the backside. Has to get it over and does. Here's the setup. And could not quite pull it off, and that was Sam Vandersamen. Point awarded, Venice, 11-6. Ashley Reynolds now. Out of bounds. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Here we go. There's the serve. That was a shot there. Point. Gabby Atwell with the kill shot. 12-7. Let's see who's going to serve for Venice, and it looks like number 8, Zoe Ring, will serve, and number 15, Julia DeMassi's out. Just clears the net. Ace. Zoe Ring gets her ace, 13-7. Clears the net. It's got to get over. Nice recovery there by Ferguson. Set up Kluner now with the spike. Oh, that one could have been out, but they played it anyways, and they've got to get to it. That's Vandersamen. Kluner now is going to spike it. Goes cross court. Kill shot, Kluner. 14-7. Venice is up 2-0, and they're up by 7 points in this third set. You have to win 3 out of 5. There's the receive. A little dink over. Ashley Reynolds set up Ferguson. And that was Sadie Kluner. And that was Vandersamen, and she got it over. Could not get to it. Was Venice, and a point awarded then to Lakewood Ranch. Number 9, Andrea Dietz, will be serving for the Lady Mustangs. Glad to have you with us this evening. This is Remotes Are Me on YouTube. Monday night, the Coaches Show, live at 6 p.m., live from Pop's Sunset Grill with Coach Brian Wheatley. Join us. Kluner. Kluner will spike. They've got to get it over now. Cross court. Kluner now receives. Nice little dink over there in the front. That was Brooklyn Smith. Could not get to a point awarded Lakewood Ranch. That was number 9, Andrea Dietz on that far side, doing a nice job there for Lakewood Ranch. And she's going to be awarded with the serve. Dietz with the serve, gets it over, drops it in for an ace, and everybody looked at each other like, Was it yours? Was it yours? Well, it wasn't mine. Well, guess what? Nobody got it. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Dietz continues their service. Gets it over. Received. Here's the set. Atwell. Yamaripa. Yamaripa's got to get it over. Nice save there. Kluner. Nice block by Lakewood Ranch. And oh my goodness, they did not see that coming, and that was Brooklyn. 15-10. They did not see that one coming. Couple people looks like they're coming in. One looks like Kirsten Montgomery, and number 3, Jenna Williams, coming out. They're waiting for the referee to see them so they can do the substitution. Anna Shelby Dees is going to the far referee to talk about something. So Kirsten Montgomery is in, and now we've got a conference here. Like you cannot, the coaches are not allowed to talk to the referees. You must use the surrogates of your captains or the people who are playing the game. The players have to talk to the referees, not the coaches, so they have to relay that. They were allowed to make the substitution, and that last point was good, 15-10. Now they're still talking about it. Shelby Dees is still pleading the case, wanting the clarification. Ireland Ferguson, the libero for Venice, will serve. Here's her serve, all the way to the back. Yamaripa will set it up, far side, and it's Vandersamen. Ferguson, set up. Kluner, spike shot. And it's going to drop. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. 15-11.
Claire Davidson with the serve.
Number 12, Claire Davidson, will be serving for Lakewood Ranch. Here's her serve. It's over. Ferguson, the setup. And now it's Kirsten Montgomery. Popped it right back over. And that was Vandersamen. Sadie Kluner now, cross court. Nice dig there by Lakewood Ranch. Vandersamen, set up Reynolds. That was Kirsten Montgomery, set up Reynolds. And that was an out of bounds, a little bit too long by Kirsten Montgomery. 15-12. Lakewood Ranch fighting their way back. Claire Davidson to serve for Lakewood Ranch. It's over. Ferguson, the setup. Kluner, cross court, spike, kill. 16-12, Venice. Number 12, Davidson, is now out. Number 5, A.J. Sprague, is in. Maxine DeVries to serve for the Lady Indians. Ball is over. It's in. Just touched the line is what they say. It could have gone either way. They are going to award it to Venice, and that's an ace for Maxine DeVries. It was on the line. It was right in front of us. DeVries, another serve. Got a little something on that. They get it over. That's Vandersamen. Kluner, cross court. Nice block there by Lakewood Ranch. They're going to try it again. It's Ashley Reynolds from the far side. Set up. Gets it right over. That was DeVries that set it up. Kluner now with the spike to the corner. Vandersamen. And too many hits. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. 17-13. They hit it about 4 times. And there's some loud, boisterous yelling going on. Lakewood Ranch to serve. That's out of bounds. Point awarded, Venice. 18-13. Sadie Kluner to serve. See if she's got an ace in her back pocket. There we go. Yamaripa, the setup. Number 2, that's Dees. Dees just inside. Wait a minute. Just inside. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. Number 2, Anna Dees to serve. Lakewood Ranch down by 4, scores 18-14. Venice on top. Ball is over. Ferguson, set up. And that spike blocked by Lakewood Ranch. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. There's a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well.
Indian fans, the Indians are back in action.
Cheerleaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Florida. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back. This is set number 3 out of 5. You have to win the best of 5. And Venice Indians are up 18-15. There's the serve by Lakewood Ranch. And that's a spike over. Nice save by Kluner from the back row. Ashley Reynolds. Ashley Reynolds now has to save it. Ferguson. Kluner. And just inside, point awarded, Venice. 19-15. Allie Wagner, have not had her name called any yet today. There we go. Nice little dink overs and stuff. Point awarded, Lakewood Ranch. 19-16. Lakewood Ranch dearly would love to win this third set. They don't want to get swept on this one. Yami Zamaripa, the libero for Lakewood Ranch. It's over. Backside. Set up. Just inside by Brooklyn. 2016. Now there's a discussion here.
Lift violation, points the Mustangs.
Wait a minute, we're stopping play here. Kluner's going over to talk. I've got 20-16. The official, now they've backed it up and they've given the point to Lakewood Ranch. And so what they've got is at 19-17 because there's a lane violation. So Kluner was the surrogate there, going back to talk to Coach Wheatley and saying this is what the referee said. Remember, coaches are not allowed to talk to the referees. They must use the captains of their various squads. So that will stand 19-17. Yamaripa will serve for Lakewood Ranch. It's over. It's received. The setup. Cross court. That's DeVries. Ferguson. From the backside, and now is Kluner. Smack that puppy to the wall. 20-17. Ashley Reynolds will serve. Here's the serve by Reynolds. Gets it over. Yamaripa. Now it's Vandersotman. Set up. As Gabby Atwell going cross court. And into the net, that was Vandersotman. Point awarded Venice, 21-17. Just did not get enough extension there by Sammy. Reynolds continues her service. The ball just clears and off the hands of Yami Zamaripa, 22-17. There's an ace there by Reynolds. 22-17, they're 3 away from taking match point. And there's a timeout on the floor with a score of 22-17. We'll take one as well.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Florida. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Florida High School Athletic Association and the Florida Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
All right, welcome back. 22-17 is the score. Venice up by 5. And Venice will be serving. Ashley Reynolds will be serving once again. This is Remotes Are Me. Hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell behind the subscribe button to be notified the next time we go live, which will be Monday night at 6 p.m. from Coach's show at Pop Sunset Grill. The serve, Yamaripa. The setup. Vandersamen wanted to do it. Nice defense there by Venice. They tried to do the dink over. That's Reynolds. That's Atwell. Atwell gets the kill. 23-17. 2 away from match point. 6 up over Lakewood Ranch. Reynolds. The Yamaripa. Coming up and over. Nice defense there by Venice. And match point coming up. That was Peyton Keller with the kill. This is now going to be match point. 24-17 the score. Place is going nuts. They want to see this thing win. And, nice save there by Lakewood Ranch. They get it over. And that's going to be out of bounds. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch. Not yet. Reminds you of Lee Corso. Not so fast, my friends. 24-18 to score.
Lauren Ford serving.
Lauren Ford to serve, number 21 for Lakewood Ranch. There it is, all the way to the back. Ferguson, they've got to get it over, and they do. Now they got to defend it. They got it over. One more time, a dink over. Point awarded Lakewood Ranch, 24-19. The fans will continue to stand until they win that 25th point, or the match point or set point. Ford continues their service. There's the receive. Dig, another one. 24-20. That's 3 straight points. It's got to drive somebody nuts. Here we go. There's a serve. Out of bounds. A costly mistake by Lakewood Ranch. And that does it. And Venice wins 25-20, and they win the entire match. And so it's 3-0. Our next time we'll be on the air will be Monday night, 6 p.m., live from Pop's Sunset Grill for the Volleyball Coaches Show featuring Coach Brian Wheatley. We'll talk about this game. We'll talk about what happened last night with Riverview and talk about what's going to be coming up next week on Tuesday and then on Thursday. And so glad to be with you. Our next game will be next Thursday, senior night, Trinity Catholic here in the TP. So for everybody on the Venice squads, and for me, Guy Wayman on Remotes Are Me, have a good night, everybody.